Regain your financial freedom by grabbing the book 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power, an Amazon bestseller written by none other than Dr. Boyce Watkins. Grab the book now. Also, heating up summer 2023, B1 the movie, starring Dr. Claude Anderson, Madam President, and Riza Islam. Atlanta, Georgia, get ready. The All-Black National Convention is coming your way October 2023. We had the privilege of attending an All-Black National Convention. It was an absolutely life-changing experience. To get a free Dr. Boyce Watkins Black Business School training on how to make money without working, text the word STOCK to 31996. What up, y'all? It's your man Sam, and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button. Smash that notification bell, and if you're not subscribed to Viral Hip Hop News, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now to the brand. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, and let's get to work. All right, first and foremost, Busta Rhymes, one of the most underrated lyricists, underrated rappers of all time, in my opinion. One of the greatest rappers of all time, greatest entertainers of all time, hip-hop entertainers, in my opinion. Should go down as one of the greats, one of the legendary performers that we've ever seen. I got a ton of respect for him, got a ton of love for his music. Some of the first hip-hop that I was introduced to was from Busta Rhymes. That being said, there's an old video, and I don't know how old it is. I want to say 5 to 7 years old, of Busta Rhymes talking about his heritage. It's getting a lot of attention on social media, in particular Black Twitter. A lot of people up in arms about the video because of what he said about American culture, in particular Black culture. Now, he didn't specify Black culture, but he says American culture, and people are kind of putting two and two together and creating their own inferences and pretty much assuming that he's coming at Black culture. Now, we know the discussion that's been going on between foundational Black Americans, in particular on social media, and Blacks that come from different countries, different cultures, and it bleeding into what we have here in America, and the disrespect, lack thereof, of respect that certain people in America, certain Black people in America feel as though our counterparts from different countries give us. So given all of that context, and given what we hear Busta Rhymes say, like I said, it's causing a lot of uproar. I'm going to play the clip of what Busta Rhymes said, and then I'm going to come back to ask a couple questions of my own to you guys, my fellow people. Let's go.
Cultural significance, not only as tropical people, but even here in the United States, where the multicultural, because the U.S. ain't got no culture. They shit is all our shit. A bunch of our shit is what makes the U.S. whatever you want to call it. We still don't know what that culture is for the U.S., but it's a mix-up of all of our cultures. In the urban community, you know, the Latino and the West Indian has the greatest influence, and we've always had, and we'll always will, and it's just been that way. So I've actually been influenced by, you know, community, which allows me to feel that much more comfortable putting my West Indian influence in my music, because they made me feel that much more proud to be like, yeah man, me's a Jamaican, and I say it. But I'm just saying, a lot of the times, it ain't until you're made to feel comfortable. Cultural significance.
All right, there you have it. Those are the words of Busta Rhymes. Like I said, probably about 5 to 7 years ago now. Has a lot of people up in arms, a lot of people upset. I believe the quote within the caption was, I just want to remind y'all, and was pointing down to Busta Rhymes statements. Like I said, we've seen a lot of debate and a lot of arguments going on between Americans of Black culture here in this country and other cultures of Black people in other different countries and walks of life, and a lot of conversation on whether or not people shit on our culture here in America. We just seen Sha'Carri Richardson win 100, you know what I mean, and her Jamaican sisters. There was a lot of debate on that, them shading Sha'Carri Richardson and back and forth with that. We seen Burna Boy go through and quote, I believe he said something along the lines of Black Americans have no culture, and then Black Americans here in this country came back at him and said, all right, but you rocking Timbs and you basically remixing our music. You jack our culture, but then you say we have no culture. So it's a very deep-rooted debate that seems to be currently going on within social media. I don't know how much is going on within the reality and the confines of what's going on out here in the real world, but on social media, it's definitely a heavy debate. And then Busta Rhymes and these comments seemingly adding fuel to that fire. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of what Busta Rhymes had to say. Are people in the right of having a gripe with Busta Rhymes and being upset about what he said and what he referenced? Is he disrespecting black culture? Or is this all being taken out of context? When he refers to American culture, is he referring to black in particular, or is he referring to America as it's been conceived as a whole? And we know the history behind that. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the situation. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sam Ant, CEO of the Brand Viral Hip Hop News. Till next time, till next story. I love each and every one of y'all. Love yourselves. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.